All right, everybody, day 48. It is Sunday, March 18th. Last night, I spent the night at the Wapiti shelter. I think it's Wapiti, something like that. I don't know. About mile marker 613 or 617-ish, somewhere around there. Sun actually came out yesterday in the afternoon. Made for a nice hike. Did stop at Trent's Grocery real quick. Got me a hot dog and a soda. I was there with Overhill. He's another northbounder that I met up with in Damascus when we were there last week. He's trying to do the trail in 100 days, so he had caught up to us the night before and then hiked with us yesterday. So there's actually 5 of us at the shelter last night. The last 10 minutes of the shelter poured down rain though. We had a thunderstorm, quick thunderstorm, so we kind of had to try to dodge that. Got a little wet, but it's okay. Then we had some thunderstorms overnight, but as you can see, it's sunny today. Should be mostly sunny. High of about 60 today, they're saying, at least in town. So that sounds good. Good day to hike about 19 miles to Pearisburg and hit up a hostel. So that's kind of where we're at. I do want to give an update. Yesterday, my Boy Scout troop, Troop 2, out of Somerville, South Carolina, the Deuce, they did band together and complete the Eagle Scout Service Project that had been planned and organized by their fallen scout, Cotter. That's Cotter, Cotter. I got a lot of respect for those scouts. Very proud of them being able to, band together just a couple days after losing their friend and getting that project completed. Cool thing about the project, it's a gaga ball pit, which is basically like a dodgeball pit, but you kick the ball, you try to hit people below the knees with the ball, but it's a big pit. They built it and installed it at one of the elementary schools in our hometown. The interesting thing is Cotter's mother is actually the school nurse there. So every day she goes to work, she'll be able to see the Eagle Scout Project / Gaga Pit that was her son's Eagle Project. So that's pretty cool. She'll get to see other kids enjoying the Gaga Pit, courtesy of her son and the rest of the scouts, his fellow brother scouts at Troop 2. So really, really cool. I do have a picture of the guys standing in the completed project. I will add that picture to the end of the video so you can see that. But super proud of those guys. I think something we've tried to instill in the scouts is perseverance and dealing with hardship and dealing with hard times and pushing through. And all the hikes we've done some tough hikes and things like that. We've always stressed that to the boys, and I think I sent an email out to them last night, basically told them that in life you're going to come across hard times. It's just inevitable. And but fortunately, through the training they've had in scouts, they're prepared for it, and they learn how to deal with those hardships. And I can't really think of any harder trial that these young men would have to go through than losing one of their friends, and then having to in a period of about 48 to 72 hours band together and get that project done. So it just shows that they're really living the spirit of the Scout Oath and Law. Scout Oath, help other people at all times. So very proud of them, and hopefully things will work out on our quest to see if we can get some recognition for Cotter as far as his Eagle Scout award goes. So, but I just want to kind of show you my view today. Kind of walking. Let me walk off the trail a little bit. Beautiful view. So I had really good weather yesterday, considering just a couple sprinkles earlier in the morning. For that 24, what wound up being about 25 and a half mile day with the trip to Trent's. So, I think my little trail angel up there kind of looked out for us and made sure we had decent weather so we could crush those miles and get to where we needed to be. So, like I said, today mission destination is Pearisburg. So hopefully we can get there early enough where we can get some laundry done, do some resupply, get a nice hot shower, and get some good sleep. And starting tomorrow is the drive to Daleville and the drive to see my wife. So let's hit it. Sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the roses. Awesome view. So at the end of this week, Mrs. Scoutmaster is going to come see me for a few days. And one of the things we're going to do, as I mentioned back, I guess, in the Smokies right past Fontana Dam, is probably Saturday. That's probably going to be my 0 day. So Saturday, we're going to do a little Q&A video with Mrs. Scoutmaster. So I know some subscribers had sent in questions that they wanted answered by Mrs. Scoutmaster. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little interview with Mrs. Scoutmaster on Saturday and have her answer those questions and just give a general synopsis of what it's like to be the spouse at home when your crazy spouse is hiking 2,200 miles through snow and all other kinds of bad weather. What kind of feelings she has, what kind of responsibility she has to take care of, things like that. So we're going to do that. And obviously, I'll also probably have a video dealing with my gear and kind of at the 700 mile mark, what things am I switching out, anything I'm sending home, anything I'm getting, that kind of stuff. So we'll do all that kind of stuff this coming weekend when we get some time. And a 0 day, we can do all that. So that's kind of the plan. She'll be around for a few days. My plan is to try to hike some each day. Try to get maybe 10 miles in a day, except for the 0 day. So I get some positive miles, maybe a hike in the morning, and then be done by lunch or right after lunch, so we still got time to spend with each other. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and some people might say, well, why don't you just take 2 or 3 zeros, enjoy that time. And the only reason I'm not is because ultimately, the positive miles I get just shortens my trip a little bit, gets me home quicker. And while, I enjoy the trip and you don't want it to end and stuff, I do have a family at home. I do want to get home to my family. I actually enjoy being with them. So it's not something that, I don't want to stretch out my trip longer than I really need to. You know, I want to be able to see the things I want to see, do the things I want to do, you know, enjoy it, but also get back home. You know, as Dorothy said, there's no place like home. And I have a great wife and kids, so I want to be able to spend some time with them afterwards. So, and also get back to the troop. You know, I do miss those guys, and you know, get back to all that. So that's kind of the plan this weekend with the videos, and yeah, we'll go from there. If there's specific things you want to know about gear or things like that, you still got some time before next weekend to post those questions, and we'll see what we can do to get those questions answered.
You might be the people that the girl we passed was asking if we had seen or something.
Oh yeah. Was she?
Or no, we didn't pass her. She passed us.
All right, here we are at the top of some mountain. I don't know, but that's Virginia down there. Pretty cool. And we got about 3 or 4 miles to Pearisburg. All right, here we are in Pearisburg. We're at Angels Rest Hikers Haven. Going down to the bunkhouse now. It's Old Soul. Fun Size is here. Overhill is here. Just got here. So we're gonna go down. There's the bunkhouse right there. So I'm gonna check out all the stuff.